What's going on, everybody? This is Ryan A. Polk with the wrap up and saw Fantasy Island. And this movie is produced by Jason Blum and it stars Michael Pena as Mr. Rourke, who is the man who is the owner of Fantasy Island. And you got these group of people who win this contest to a trip to Fantasy Island. And then when they get there, all of their fantasies they come true. However, they be having like dark features to it, which of course that's not good. But this movie, I would have to say, is probably my least favorite one produced by Jason Blum out of all the movies I have seen produced from him. And Blumhouse, I think this is probably my least favorite movie from Blumhouse Productions, because the movie was 100% not scary at all. There wasn't I don't think there was anything scary about this movie. This movie was something that I'm happy that I did not pay full movie price to see. I had went to go see this on a day where it had cost $6 at the movie theater, and I'm happy that I only paid $6 to go see this movie. I mean, it wasn't even the acting wasn't bad, or neither was just the special effects. It was just like the storyline and how the way the movie went is what made it not too exciting. I mean, it was because like Fantasy Island, it's hard for me to tell if Fantasy Island is the worst horror movie of 2020. But I will say this is definitely not a good one. And it's kind of hard for me to say if whether or not if it's the worst horror movie of 2020, but it is on the bad list of the shitty movies for 2020. And Fantasy Island, it it was just, I mean, like, the storyline was good. When I had saw the trailer, I really did want to see this movie because, I mean, yeah, you had these people who was going to this island. They thought they was having a good time, and then all of a sudden it just started becoming, it's just like their fantasies was turning bad. It was like some bad luck to what they had. Kind of reminded me of the Wishmaster almost, where you made a wish, but then okay, it was something bad happened with your wish. And and yes, Bloomhouse, man, I was disappointed with this, because this is, like, out of all Jason Blum movies that I have seen, Fantasy Island is probably the yeah, it's probably it may be the worst one. I mean, I haven't seen all movies produced by him and by his company, but yeah, for all the ones that I've seen, oh yes, definitely Fantasy Island is probably my least favorite one. And but Fantasy Island, though, it did have good special effects. The acting was good. I did like the characters in this movie, and I did like when it came to the backstories of the characters. There was a twist to the movie that was a pretty good twist. And and despite it being not really such a really good movie, I did like how the way the movie ended as well. I mean, I'm not a spoiler, so I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. But when it comes to seeing this movie or waiting until it goes to the red box, I suggest you wait till it goes to the red box to see this movie. Yes, it is. Or if it's even still in theaters in your city, and say like how here in my hometown, I know we have a movie theater where it's $6 on Mondays. If there's a deal on a certain day where it's like $5 or $6 at a movie, then I guess it's worth that money to go see it. Well, actually, yeah, it is almost worth that much to go see it. But other than that, I would say wait for this thing to go to the red box. And and it was also hard for me to really even grade this movie and what to give it out of 5 stars. So, and with that, and with my final decision, I would have to say Fantasy Island deserves a C. I would give it a C, and out of 5 stars, I would give Fantasy Island 2 out of 5 stars. And until then, this is Ryan A. Polk with the wrap up, signing off.